in.
Hello. Let everybody know what we're doing.
Good evening, Michael. We are out here at Tackle Bandit, filleting the catfish we caught today in preparation for Hooksgiving this Saturday. Richard and Nate just started on the cats, and figured we would go live and show you guys how it's done. What's up, Punch? So make sure to give the lives a thumbs up. Ask all of your fishing related questions, your filleting fish questions, and we will help get you taken care of. Share it out to all of your buddies too. Especially the ones that need to learn how to fillet.
I just need to learn how to catch fish first.
I did way better at catching than I'm gonna do filleting.
Yeah?
Oh, for sure.
I wish you'd get a little better at filleting.
Hey, each one of these fish, I should be better.
I agree.
Cutting gills definitely made the catfish meat really pretty.
Oh yeah. And a little easier to wrangle.
When they're not trying to run away.
Yeah, that was pretty wild yesterday.
Alex says, dang, Nate, got some competition with your buddy's beard over there, I see.
I'm not in the competition.
You gotta talk a little louder.
I'm not in that competition. Sorry, I'm used to being mic'd up.
That's because he knows it's not a competition.
I'm good with not having a big old beard. It's short for right now. That sucker was down to here for a while.
Why'd you cut it?
Chest cameras. There you go.
Yeah, mine's not that nice, but it's way better. God.
Hi, guys.
Holy smokes, man.
What? Hey, when you run a knife, hey, run up with the bones, and then you literally angle toward the bones.
Okay.
And go straight. Like, it's hard to explain, but you'll get what I'm saying as you do it.
Yeah, I'm getting much more off this. It's been so long.
Adam, these are all blue catfish caught out of Ulaga today.
Ulagahala.
Ulaha?
Ulala.
Ulala.
That's what they said when they saw our baits. They were like,
Ulala.
yeah, Richard's going to be doing a master class for filleting this weekend.
I ain't fast. I'm sure Grandpappy did it better than me. But we ain't wasting meat here.
The real cat says, but I'm the best catfish of them all.
He is the real cat.
Adam says, do y'all have snake heads?
No.
No, we do not.
I answered that for you. I didn't know for sure if y'all did, but I was pretty positive we did.
Just look it. There you go.
Look at that rib. That rib. I cut it in half trying to, the way Richard did it yesterday.
You cut through the meat, not the skin, buddy.
No, Shut up, Richard.
What's up, Ricky?
I'll cut you some slack. I mean, you barely even go fishing. How can you not fillet them?
I'll tell you what, that's a heck of a lot better fillet than it was yesterday.
So one of the reasons we prefer to cut the gills and let all of the Kool-Aid leak out is so then that way your fillets are this really light color. And they turn out so well. Terry says that looks like a lot of work.
If you show up on Saturday, you get a free meal off of our labor.
These were all caught rod and reel.
We lassoed these. Could have caught some of these on horseback, Jamie. We lassoed.
Yeah. Punch asks, are y'all going out tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
It ain't no fun if you can't do it every day.
Are you wanting fillets in that shorter bucket?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Oh, there's only one.
Yep, I'm on it. You can show me that. That's what it's supposed to be.
Nice fillets.
Hey, Richard, I just got to get a couple real bad ones under my belt before I get a good one, okay?
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just out of practice. I know how to do this.
Terry says, just got done cleaning a limit of crappie.
Is he bringing them on Saturday for us to cook them?
A little caught up there. What? You happy dance?
I can see. Look.
Hey, easy. Quit.
I can see through the skeleton, Nate.
I told you. I told you.
I'm
this morning
so
today's
proud
gonna
of
be
you
a
right
lot better.
now.
I dreamed about it last night. I saw the light.
Is that what it was?
I just got to practice.
Lisa says, Lisa says, Linda, and hey, sweet Jamie. Hi, guys.
My name ain't Linda.
Listen, Linda.
I do this all the time. So one of the tricks to getting your fillets to look like ours is to snip the gills
Bougie fish.
and let all of the Kool-Aid out and then put them in the cooler.
This one's got a crooked back.
Oh, that was way better. Hey, easy. That's a pretty rough thing to say about that fish.
Terry says, no, headed to Red River to put my Tackle Bandit Hellcat to work on Big Blue and Gator Gar.
Nice. I'm jealous, man. I'm gonna catch one of those big gator guards one of these years.
Lisa says, you listen, Linda.
I ain't listening to nothing.
The amount of concentration going on right now.
I just hope a fly for it. Or a mosquito.
Typical men, don't listen. I know. That is a good fillet, Nate.
Fine. All right, I'm done. Richard's gonna do the rest. Besides my little gouge in the middle.
I'm so proud of him.
Finally made you proud, Paul.
Well, before I wasn't mad, I was just disappointed.
Oh, yesterday, there was every reason you should have been disappointed. It was awful. This is 3 fish worth of meat from yesterday. I'm talking both sides. I struggled yesterday.
Is Nate showing Linda how it's done? Nah, Lisa.
What if I had my electric?
Nate is getting his refresher from Richard.
Yeah, it's like I've said, it's been a minute.
Nah, Lisa. I give Richard all the credit when it comes to filleting fish. 100%. We go back and forth about who catches big fish when we're targeting those big fish, but when it comes to filleting fish, Richard is...
Mucho gooder.
Oh, yeah.
That's what hurt fillet fish. There's a lot of things we do together. Filleting fish is not one of them.
I just stand on the sidelines for moral support.
Richard, go. Be quiet.
Lisa says, well then. Troy asks, did y'all limit out?
We did not.
We
Well,
did.
I mean, we probably would have if we would have kept every blue we caught. But we caught a couple big ones, but we caught a whole bunch of ones that could be eaten by these.
Yeah.
Well, so if you wanted to keep Skinner fish, and I don't even know if that's a thing out here, but in Georgia, it's real common that people want to catch like 12 to 14-inch blue cats. Cut the heads and the fins off, gut them, fry them whole.
I don't know many people that do that out here. Most people fillet them. If they can't be filleted,
Skinner fish are probably more highly sought after in Georgia. A lot of people don't fillet their catfish. Especially the old timers. Frying them whole is a big thing.
Good evening, everybody.
When you fillet the fins out.
that's pretty good.
We caught quite a few blue catfish, and the guys are filleting them up and getting them prepped for the Hooksgiving that we're hosting at Tackle Bandit on Saturday. So we're making sure that we catch plenty of fish to do a fish fry and feed the folks that come out and see us on Saturday. Tony says no spoonbill?
Yeah, we caught a spoonbill. Ouch. That was a bone, not a knife. Yeah, we caught a spoonbill. We couldn't have kept him though, because we lassoed him in a line.
Yeah, we couldn't keep the one we caught, but we've talked about going and snagging some spoonbills.
We're on hula about tomorrow. I'm bringing a couple stuff.
Bring a snagging rod. I'll live stroke one. never done it, but I'd also never tried to live scope a flathead before today either.
That was pretty cool.
He's a cute.
Well, that's what Nate's like, you see a big one? I said, no, but I see one that I want to live scope. I did cut both sides off that last fish, didn't
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting to me.
I? Okay.
Hi, folks. We still have
Well, you
people.
were right there with me.
Oh no, I took forever on this rib cage.
Yeah, that one got a little cold, so he's not, you know, straight as board.
A little thin, too.
Might be mediocre for Richard, but I'm proud of myself.
That's all that matters, Nate.
Nate, as long as you can see through their backbones, you're doing good.
Well, if I cut a hole in it, I can see through there, right? That cat's over there like, hey, let Nate cut up holes.
Y'all gonna eat good tonight. We are actually prepping these for Hooksgiving on Saturday. So the guys are gonna fillet these fish out. We're gonna put them in Ziploc bags and make sure that they are prepped and ready to go for the event on Saturday at Tackle Bandit.
And unless you hate puppies, you will be here. It's got to be good enough leverage to get them sharp, right?
Or if they really like deer.
Yeah, if you've got your best interest on deer, you'll show up here on Saturday instead of opening day.
I'd almost guarantee you the first 20 people in the door are going to see some big old deer across the street because they're going to be like, I ain't going where y'all are at. They got a sanctuary down the road.
Yeah. City limits?
Nope. It's just nobody hunts it. Nobody's allowed.
Just property owner won't let anybody, or?
Yep, pretty much. That is correct.
This one was legit on the thin side.
There was a couple of them in there that definitely were.
Like, he's got length.
No girth.
There ain't no meat on this fish. And his meat's a weird texture. Like, it's softer.
Yeah, it is.
I cut enough fish that I can tell the difference.
Tell the difference in what?
If they were eating good, or if they were cold, if they're hot, I messed up bad.
Yeah, that big one you caught. You could have got some big old chunks on its head. I remember getting the cheek meat when I was a kid.
I've done it just to prove that you can. And I've done some like how-to belly meats.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan of blue cat belly meat.
We used to hang them up and we cut them up from the exit. Pull the bellies off, cut the bellies off, those are like steaks and pork chops. And then we'd fillet down the sides and skin them. That's just how I grew up. It's totally different than this.
I mean, if we wanted to start trying to salvage belly meat, we could, but... Oh no, I've done it on some pretty small fish just to prove I could.
I mean, you can get nuggets and stuff out of these, but like, there's not going to be a lot.
It's not worth it. We'll just catch more fish tomorrow.
Yeah. We know where they're at. We definitely know where they're at, don't we?
Yeah.
know where they're not. Can't catch them from the couch.
Much better.
Getting good.
Good. No, much better.
Well, compared to yesterday's,
Yesterday's awful.
you're getting good.
Jamie, if you want to run in there in the back of the store and grab another one of those green buckets, we're going to need probably 2 for the carcasses.
Okay.
Am I allowed to say that word?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you live near the coast, it's a perfect crab trap.
See? That's not bad. It's pretty ugly on the front side. But it's alright.
All in how you work the knife down the middle.
Let's see. Anybody on Tackle Bandit? Let's see. Oh, yeah, she's getting both of them. We caught a blue catfish, Logan. Good evening, good night.
I love those knives. I had bought 2 from your store. They were great and sharp too.
Awesome. Glad you bought knives and are happy with them. That is very important for somebody to cut fish.
Having a good filleting utensil is the most important thing.
Whether you're cleaning a farm or with a spoon or...
Oh, goodness.
You know, babe, I don't think we have to worry about getting canceled anymore. Because Nate's just as bad as us. He won't cancel us.
This one has a weird texture too. Super weird.
It's a different color too.
Yeah, but this fish is like, look at this. Like there's not a whole lot in here.
Yeah, but it's whiter.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just like
It's a good
spawn
side.
related.
Oh, good side of it.
I honestly wonder if it's spawn related. Like if they were just later in the year going and haven't fully recovered from it yet. Because we're still seeing some come out of spawn
Oh, up where you guys are at?
that like just aren't 100% yet. Well, they don't all go at the same time.
That is a big misconception people have.
Yeah. Oh, can't catch big fish. It's the spawn. Do you think catfish have like a? They all
Calendar?
They have a meeting.
They set their watches. They
They
all
put-
go the exact same day.
They all sync up their team's calendars.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Can't bite hooks this week. We're spawning. They don't know. They know the cycle of the moon,
They know when mama looks good.
and they know the water temp. I am one of the very few people that believe this, but I think our fish spawn twice a year. I think we have an August spawn. I think that window stays open long enough
Did they get another?
that they can go twice.
And it could be different, or I mean, and it's always different for different areas though too.
Well, that's why, for us, and that's something even Chris has talked about, that he thinks some places just have a longer window that some fish can go twice. Excuse me.
Chillax.
Don't forget to ask your questions, folks. Just because their hands are busy filleting fish doesn't mean we can't answer your fishing related
Look how thin
questions.
that is. Like in comparison, that's the same size fish as what you're doing.
Yeah. And that's part of my gripe with the length restriction. Like, there's certain times of year in Alabama you might catch a 10-pound overlength fish. And there's never going to be a perfect answer on the conservation side of things.
I need to drill a hole in this table.
To put fins in?
But yeah, this guy will not lay down. He's like, nope, not today. He ain't having any of this.
No?
No. There we go.
Are you going back and cleaning your fillets up? Over trimming. Yeah, but are you filleting? I was gonna say I have literal backbone meat and fin meat. You're getting there.
I'm happy with what I'm doing. I ain't complaining at all.
For somebody that's rusty, you're
Sharpening up pretty quick. That's what I feel like. I'm comfortable saying that. I'm a lot sharper today than what I was yesterday.
I think that goes back to the broke clock thing.
Well, it is the same time today as yesterday, so it could be a couple hours earlier.
No, you're getting back. You're getting back. Feels like it's going a lot faster too. Putting a brace, the height on the table made
that
it.
made all the
huge
difference.
difference.
Yeah, I'm not down here doing this.
Yeah, I felt like I was trying to fillet fish at my toes. Just make sure you keep your knife sharp.
Yeah, I got a sharper knife for this one. I'm staying off the bones much more than yesterday.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm just saying.
I don't cut bones.
I'm saying like I'm just beside them much better than what I was on them.
That was a thing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The egg pouch.
Yeah, I was going to show you whenever I got done with that picture.
I don't ever see that on my fish. You might be cutting them better than me now.
Richard?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her snacker box? This is another weird one.
This is going to make one half of a sandwich.
What happened to our sandwich maker?
I'll bring you guys up close and personal. Here's our fillets so far.
Oh, this is terrible to show. He's just thin enough. He doesn't want to stay right, and I can't really run the backbone quickly.
What you got going on?
I am sharpening this knife because it needs just a little bit of TLC. If you listen, it is the third time through. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on there. Just enough to hone that blade back in.
I was fixing to say, you're really not even sharpening it. You're just honing it.
All right, this is going way faster than yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Richard, I'm glad you're doing better today.
I'm glad your fillets are looking like fillets and not nuggets.
No, they're looking like that thin sliced turkey, you know what I mean?
Sandwich slices?
Yeah, what do they call that? I can't think of what they call it.
Shaved.
Shaved, yeah. That's about what it looked like. There's a whole bunch of pieces of this.
Get you folks put back over here, and then I'll bring our folks from over here.
I like how you're showing the one I'm struggling on getting around that fin.
Oh, that's all right. They still have quite a few back here to do.
I mean, Nate's a pro, so if he's struggling, he's got to be hard fish to fillet.
I'm a pro at eating them. I mean, I know what they taste like, and they're pretty darn tasty.
It's a
You know
pretty
what's
hefty
crazy?
bucket full of fillets.
They know what you taste like, too.
Yeah, that one got a real good bite of me yesterday.
Well, catfish taste through their skin. So every fish you've ever eaten,
It ate me first.
catfish knew what you tasted like before you knew what it tasted like. Terrifying to think about.
That one yesterday.
That dude was so mean.
Yeah, that was obnoxious.
I don't know which one of us got the fillet.
I think it was you.
Did I fillet? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Because we showed his
And we showed his tooth
super
patch.
mean teeth. That dude legit had teeth.
Here you go.
You can see the roll in the meat as you work the knife down to the spine, roll it up just a little bit, roll it back down, and then you just run that knife right down the bones. You can see the contour of what would be the high loin and the low loin.
Hold on, I gotta show the other one.
Figure I give you a chance to catch up.
Oh, no. I screwed this one up.
Alright, go ahead and show our.
Alright, so if you look at the fillet, you can see the roll contour. This would be your high loin. This is your low loin. And that is from where we start working our knife up against those bones. So you kind of stick in and you run down so that your knife doesn't go through the back bones, but rides right across the top of them. And then you come back down, you ride that knife down to the backbone, roll it up, and roll back down the backbone. And as you go down, you'll hear with every pull of the knife as you work that fillet down the backbone, so you don't leave any meat.
They're really pretty fillets.
And then once you're made to this point, you just flip it off. And right there starts the actual fins muscle, which makes like a really ribbony texture. Not good for filleting. Tasty if you're frying them whole, but terrible to fillet.
Missed.
More skin. Is that one going better now, Nick?
Yeah, now that I'm done with that side. Definitely way better doing one side than
Everyone is.
hit the side that favors my hand.
This would be a blue catfish.
I'm kind of the opposite.
The real cat says, Richard, your hands are slimy.
My hands are super slimy. I mean, we've got to both be 6 or 7 fish in now.
You said it, not me.
I don't even think of that when I say it.
You don't have to look over your blizzards, so.
You're right, I don't. And if you look at my truck and boat, you can tell.
Listen
over here wearing
to
my
the
Sunday
two of
hoodies.
them. Listen to the two of them talk smack to each other. It's been like this all day.
Jamie gets jealous. She talks plenty of smack back to you.
Gotta serve it right back to you guys.
You know what's really annoying, though?
What's that?
When you have to do a warranty claim because your dishwasher talks back.
Whoa!
My washing machine last week had so much back talk in it.
There's no returns.
Well aware.
God dang. Y'all are bad. Y'all are bad.
Like, I don't need sass. I need clean clothes. Tried to call Lowe's and ask them, like, hey, can y'all send somebody out to fix this thing?
Well, they're unable to fix that item. They can't recall it.
Yeah.
The sass and talk back just come with it.
All right, I'm gonna take you folks.
Hooksgiving for Tackle Bandit is this Saturday.
Hooksgiving!
Big Black Friday early deals for in-store customers. And some delicious lunch.
Did the sign get changed?
It did.
Yeah, it's square.
So it's during our store hours.
It's not our store, it's Nate's store. It's during Nate's store. Shop, I've heard how much he gets to fish.
Some people have friends in low places. I got friends in boats.
Yeah, I always heard if you bought a boat and a car trailer, you'd never have to worry about needing friends.
Oh, it's on the coast. Yeah, coast area.
That is real life advice for the men out there. If you're struggling to make friends, buy a car trailer and a boat. Friends come out of the woodwork.
We'll have a piece of equipment like an excavator. Track.
I feel like that.
It's actually left on.
You want to get fancy with it, you can go through and
Fillet the little nuggets out from between each backbone.
Now he's just messing around.
That's dumb, don't do that.
There's more there than I thought there was.
Ah! Try not to drop, you guys. Oliver Smith says, waste of time.
Well,
Somebody's got to do it.
here's the cool thing. That's his opinion.
I'd rather eat this than whatever in the world they sell in the store. Yeah. Who knows what? But who knows what? God knows where.
God knows.
It's stored like who knows.
Yeah, I don't know how it was handled. I don't know how it was processed.
You got a bucket of fillets. You got a fillet of a bucket.
That is a bucket full of fillets. Fly Fisher says, was writing that comment a good use of time?
Fly Fisher posted a response and said, was writing that comment a good use of time?
He was talking about you messing around with the backbone.
Oh. You gotta be more specific. I'm on Tackle Bandit time. I don't have to worry about what I do with my time.
You eat, fish, and shoot the crab. Kind of what it's been the last couple of days, hasn't it?
Isn't that pretty much all it is when I come out here?
Yeah, I think so.
Nope. Not when we have to work events. Like big events.
That's easy stuff. What are you talking about?
Tulsa Classic?
So easy. Everybody does it. We were just talking about it, being self-employed, doing all this stuff. It's all so easy.
I'm not self-employed. I'm self-unemployed.
You're self-employed. This side might be mistaken one of your first ones today. Just this side. The other side will not be. I'm trying to get that.
That side might be what?
This might be as good as one of your first ones you did. We're a little bit out of practice.
Oh, look at that.
My God, that
Nate
one
got
came
the
out-
contour.
That one came out pretty nice. I know there's a little bit of meat right there.
He almost, wait, he got it really good right there.
Yeah,
That's
pretty decent. I'm pretty, yeah.
go team.
Go team.
I'm proud of you.
Is that the first ever been proud of you before?
What does they say about the sunshine and a dog's tail?
It stinks no matter what comes out of there.
That's fair.
I have no idea what you were talking about either. I wasn't taught that one in school.
I'm actually gonna have to like pay attention and try now.
There are a couple places so far I am not good at. This part I can do all right. This part, still not good.
When you get pretty far behind the ribs,
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling.
that's where you struggle?
Like, on the ribs yet.
Oh yeah. Well, the cool thing about the rib meat is there's a really thick band of red meat right on the top of their ribs. So you're really not gonna waste a ton.
This just takes me a while to navigate through. Like this is where it takes up a lot of my time. You know what goodness, you showed this fish to the last. All right, you guys show this one. I'm proud of this one. That one came out pretty nice. All the way around. Look at that, Richard. You boosted my confidence. I did pretty darn good. A little bit of chub down there. It's all right though.
Those are ribs.
Yep.
That's what you should hear. That dude had a nice fillet.
That's a fat fish right here. Yep. And that blood's from the table. Or Kool-Aid, sorry.
I haven't really. Oh, you got just a smidgen of Kool-Aid?
Yep.
So I haven't really.
That's why we got a bucket. Man, these are way cleaner.
So to get those really nice, clean fillets, snipping their gills. Now we can show you.
Here, don't do that one.
You snip their gills right in that area, and it allows them to release all of their Kool-Aid. And if you do that in your live well, you can always wash it out.
Or on a stringer.
Or on a stringer.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd probably be smarter. Just get a stringer, put them all on a stringer, and hang them off the side of the boat.
And then once all of the Kool-Aid has left the fish, you guys can stick them in a cooler, and then when you bring them home to fillet them, they're gonna be, yeah, you'll get really pretty fillets.
This one just wants to roll over.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do right now. Can't see it. Snake this.
Oh, Nate's moving around.
I'm so tall, my shadow's in my way.
I was fixing to say that's one of my biggest struggles tonight is your shadow.
Oh, yeah?
Like you'll raise your elbow up
Yeah.
and it throws a shadow over on my side. How did you get that under control?
Fly Fisher says, I had a muskrat steal fish off a stringer before when I was a kid fishing with Grandpa. Just the head was left on the stringer, and my grandpa about died laughing when he pulled them up.
We had a copperhead steal bluegill off a stringer one time.
Yeah,
Swam under the dock and started chewing on them.
at that point, the copperhead can just have them.
Yeah, because once they bite them, you can't eat them. Turn that knife towards the backbone. halfway down this fish and haven't even cut at its ribs at all yet.
Richard is substantially faster than you.
But I have to go back and trim my fillets. You don't.
Best one yet.
Pretty good.
I'm happy with it.
Let's get a comparison.
Oh yeah, I definitely, you got the way more consistent going down there. But I see some air in those. That's what I'm proud of.
I stopped. So like, if you look at this stripe of meat,
Yeah.
probably make it stand up. You can see kind of the grain structure.
Yeah.
It fries up just a hair tougher than the rest of the fish.
So you say that fries up a bit tougher?
It has a little bit of a sinew texture to it almost in that little ribbon. It's the same with the ribbons down through here. So like you can see there's that nice white bone and it starts to make a transition, but there's a white line right here. There's a Kool-Aid line in this, but there's almost a natural contour line where the meat changes. And if you've ever had flounder, it's the ribbon meat next to the fins of a flounder. The anal fin of a blue cat and the side fins of a flounder have the same tendon consistency in those little BBs of meat that go next to that fin, because it's a ribbon fin.
Oh, they still have 3 more.
Hey Nate, you know how you say this isn't how you did it growing up. It's not how I did it growing up either.
Right there. That's Mr. Red. We will cut out the bread before this is cooked. Hang it all up a little bit.
They've definitely filled up some buckets down there.
This guy.
Give Richard the cooking one. It'll be a whole lot better than that one.
There was one that was like a horseshoe.
Yeah. Did you get that one?
I've done one that was pretty bad.
The one that I did wasn't any worse than that one.
Yeah, I've done one way worse than that already.
I know my limits. I'm leaving it for the pros.
Well, as soon as one gets here, I guess that fish will get done.
Hey, it's not the time for that.
The sign says that people are going to be able to show up and meet the pros. I'm excited to meet pros.
This guy decided to do.
That's why you wash all of your fillets.
Well, I wanted to get it off the table because it was a. Cats are going to be over there licking our concrete.
As soon as I stay off my truck in my boat. Okay. Oh, I was talking about the red meat on the ribs, Nate.
Yeah.
Okay. Those first like 4 ribs, if you get too close to them, have red meat on them.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Now you know.
Creek monsters. These are blue catfish.
They're pretty white to me.
There was one of them this morning that if I wouldn't have saw, I don't know, like the absolute bottom was the whitest thing I've ever seen. I want to catch an albino one.
You can catch a pieball.
Yep. Milford, there are a lot of them get caught up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a replica one if I ever catch one.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. If I caught one, I would have a replica down there.
Another fella that would do it.
Josh Ross.
Yes, sir. Knows his way around that.
If you pay somebody else to make a replica, you threw your money away.
Nothing too nice to it. If I ever get down to do the trip that I've already got arranged for my alligator yard, I had to cancel this year. Pretty upset.
When was it supposed to be?
In August. Actually, it was in July.
Who were you going to go with?
Milton.
That's what I figured.
Yep.
Was it Extreme Trophy Angling or something?
I think so, yeah. He rented a deal. He rented some part times and ran like a raffle trip, and I bought a couple of tickets and was trying to help the guy get his lower unit rebuilt or whatever it was. He got a hold of me like a month later and said, "Hey, you won." Sweet. I forgot about it. That's the type of stuff I always put in. I'll buy a ticket for a PPP raffle or whatever, and it's like, I'm not going to win this. I suppose.
I've put in for a couple of those this year. Hoping something for kids, like whether it's a gymnastics trip or
Yeah, that's like ag stuff here. I don't know what it's for. This is gross.
is he a finicky?
No, look at what he did.
That is terrible. What did you do? Squeeze him?
No, I set him on the table.
Looks like you squeezed something out of him.
Poo, poo, poo. I'm gonna go watch this one
In the sink.
yeah, with the hose.
With the hose?
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Is it sanitary to use hose water?
Yep.
I had somebody ask me that. They're like, is it okay to use that? I was like, is it not the same water that runs through your house?
I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I drank out of as a kid. I never drink water in the house. Unless it was super hot, I'd get some ice water.
Yeah, we didn't.
You didn't drink out of your hose?
Oh no, we drank out of the hose. We never went inside for something. Last thing I wanted to hear was my mama yell at me, if you don't quit running in and out of this door, either go outside or come inside.
Go outside and stay.
Yeah, you don't.
Trying to watch a show.
You definitely do not go inside unless you're ready to be in there for the rest of the day.
I got a hold of Josh in, I think it was June. I was like, hey, I'm going in July. I would go ahead and put me down for a space. If we catch one, I'm going to get a replica of it.
Because you pre-planned to catch one to get a replica made. That's why you didn't catch one in July.
I didn't get to do.
Didn't catch one then, did you?
No, whenever I booked that date, I was like, not going to go ahead and book it. I don't know if you have to change it. It was cool.
Man, I really thought this was the last fish.
The last melon.
Is that your fish? Did I smell?
Yeah. No, that's a win-win plant.
Oh yeah, I forgot if the wind blows the right way
Yeah,
here.
if it comes out of the north-ish. That's what you smell. So you know, in Collinswood. Roll down the windows in the pocket, roll those back up.
Yeah.
In the wintertime for sure. Come over here and hose the side of this table off.
Ugh.
Well, that's
What's up, everybody?
So I can clean this fillet off.
You got a $5 super chat.
what?
Have a great day.
I'm having a wonderful day. $5 super chat. That means we can actually have a cold dinner instead of think about eating dinner.
We can get some flour for some breading.
We really do appreciate the super chats, guys, even if we joke about it.
I'll check right behind
Okay. Homer Dude says 5 for the beard. Looks like mine.
Well, congratulations on being awesome. I'm just glad Nate didn't go back to the mustache this year.
It was pretty sick. I talked about it.
You talked about going back to having a mustache?
I like it. No, it wouldn't be like an all year round deal. It would be a special occasion. Mallory wasn't against it. I was very surprised.
We're gonna have to talk about this weekend.
Go rock a handlebar mustache for a couple months.
What do you
It'd be
think?
one thing if you could rock it. Just because you have something doesn't mean you can rock it.
I think it looked all right. Now my family was not a fan of it. My dad and sister. But my dad has a mustache. He was like, "Look good, Nate."
These were blue cats.
They still are technically blue cat.
Okay, well.
It's just a halfway filleted blue cat.
All of these fillets are blue cat fillets. We are all watching in anticipation for the last fish.
You find one of these mediocre ones Richard did. Did you cut all yours in half, your big ones?
Yeah, I always cut them half. That's why you can take all of my skins and make a pile smaller than one of your skins.
Why do you cut your fillets in half?
There you go. Because you can cut all the way to the skin and start. Because there's nothing left on that but skin. That's perfect.
All I'm doing is rinsing this up. If you see, there's little flakes and junk that we're gonna get out of here before we bag these things up. They'll all get trimmed before they're fried. Yeah, fried. That's right. Cut out that red meat, and if there's any little bits of skin or anything left.
Wait, you were leaving skin on?
No. There's a little piece in there that I missed.
Hey, man, I could have went way faster if I didn't have to skin them too.
Didn't you splash?
No, you're good. You didn't splash me.
Yeah, you'd have been mad if I'd left that skin on all these. That'd been funny.
Oh, then I'd really made fun of you for being slow.
You probably cut 2, maybe 3 more than I did.
I don't even think I did.
Really? You definitely were faster than me. You, at least 1 more.
There were several times that I slowed down a lot to show them something.
He cut more than me.
I really don't think you did any less than me.
Hey, Brandon, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys, or if you want to come hang out on Saturday at the store, we're doing Hooksgiving. We're going to be cooking up lunch. Tons of Black Friday deals. And it's 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh man, we can't be here all day Saturday. We've got that thing in place with people at the time.
Darn the luck. They're so mean. There's some hefty fillets in some of these.
See, that's what they look like when you don't cut them up in half.
Oh, that's that one with that has that awful texture.
That's what happens when you don't cut your fillets in half.
Easy.
And these are what your fillets look like when you cut them in half.
Richard just got all the chunguses.
Not cut in half. Well, here, let's.
That's a pretty decent one. This one I did. That was one of the better ones.
Cut in half. Not cut in half.
You guys saw how white these were. Like they didn't look like they had any Kool-Aid or anything in them, but
Oh, this one you did it.
I cut it off 2 of them.
So you can actually, if you were in here earlier when I was talking about the ribbon on the anal fin, those are the ribbons.
Yeah, you can see it.
Which they still taste really good. The problem is when they fillet, they just crumble into pieces. So it'll fall off and mess up the breading. Cooking them at home, we leave that on there. Now I don't know how Nate plans to cut the red meat out, but we're gonna cut the red meat out. What I normally do is cut the red meat in half, which, before we go any further with that, we have to get the knife really sharp.
Take off that corner.
And we just cut the red meat. Beautiful fillet. That section is literally paper thin. You will waste meat cutting it off. You want back in the bucket?
Yep. Take the water off.
On some of these smaller fillets, it's almost not even worth cutting it off.
Yeah, I cut a real small sliver off this one.
Good evening from Maine. Welcome in. Hey, can you... That one?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
And then on the low lines, or the lower ends, we do the same thing. But like this piece really wasn't.
A couple ones I did, I got way too much skin. You know what I mean? Much red meat on the backside of the skin.
Yeah, and it's
hard to know until you're already there, you know?
on some of these it's literally so thin.
But it just looks so bad. Like this, it's super thin. Except for right there.
Oh, that one I can get most of that off. But like this one wasn't worth trimming hardly. It's such a small piece. It looks bad right now.
But they were blue catfish.
You won't see it when you fillet, like once it's fried.
Kevin says, "Did you catch any fish today?"
No,
Nope, pick these up at the grocery store.
these are from Kroger.
We're not Kroger's here.
That makes it even funnier.
Imported.
All right. So since Nate pointed this one out.
Kevin says, "I was joking. I was only joshing you."
See?
Josh and the
It
Tasers.
looks like it's a really thick piece of red.
You can almost just roll that a little bit off.
And that's the thickness of the piece we just cut off. But now that piece of meat looks so much better. There's the side-by-side comparison. Now it's just like the dark meat on chicken.
That's the difference on this one.
Fish under 5 pounds. I don't think the red meat off. It's so thin that almost any breading
Cover it up.
will completely neutralize it. And that's why I don't smoke fish under 5 pounds as far as blue cats go. Because there's not enough to cover up that. It's not even like it's bad for you to eat it or anything like that. It just has that stronger fishy.
How's that gamey? Pretty game. If you look at this pile of what I pulled off here, it's hardly anything, but it looks like it's an eighth inch thick, but it's just right there.
Mm-hmm. It's very superficial.
It's not near as important to catfish as these things like stripes and hybrids. It's almost inedible if you don't get the red meat out of it.
For sure.
This is one of those weird texture fillets. You know what it reminds me of? How they feel when you first roll them in milk.
You can tell by just looking at it, it's different.
Yeah. It cuts different too. It's kind of a pain.
Is it supposed to be cold tomorrow?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Thursday?
No, the other tomorrow.
Yes. It was Thursday or Friday. It was supposed to rain. You were looking at the weather. I don't know. I don't even know what day it was.
I don't even know what day it is.
I know it is Wednesday now.
Oh, there we go. My hand's starting to hurt.
I think she's saying we're slow, mate.
Y'all have been at it for 84 minutes.
Perfection. It takes time. Have we really been at it for 84 minutes?
Yep.
I got the other side of that too for
Well, don't worry, buddy. There's going to be 2 more other sides of that weird fillet. Most of these I wouldn't have cut. Like that, you scrape your knife across it and it'll just roll off. I wonder if it's related to watermelon. Or like a migratory thing. Call your local fisheries biologist and ask them why some blue cats have different textured meat. Just because shad were so hard to find, I wanted to know, like, is that a blue cat's primary food source on that lake? You know what they told me? don't have blue cats there. There's like, I'm not trying to say that you're wrong, but I've caught them in numbers. Not like 1 or 2 of them, like 40 or 50 of them.
And it's not like it's the same fish.
Fish ranging from 5 pounds to 35 pounds. What do you mean you don't have them? You don't have them on that body of water. You say so. You're the biologist, you know best, I guess. But apparently in their electroshock studies, they've never shocked one up there. Clearly,
You should hire me to do this.
you're not shocking the right places.
Well, that could be part of it.
Well, and blue cats are so migratory that there might not have been any in that area when they did the study.
So that looks so bad on the front, and that's the backside. And it's
Razor thin.
that'd be really expensive if it was a different kind of fish.
I'm just leaving that super thin line in this one.
So when we're filleting fish at home, a lot of these scraps are cat tacks.
What's wrong with that? I cannot believe that. I don't think I've seen some owls out here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't come out much now. The cats. We got our fair share of them here.
There you go.
Our cat at home would be in heaven with that pile of red meat scrap you got there, Nate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Were you intentionally grabbing the biggest fish you could?
Me?
Yeah.
I am literally working this
No, I
way.
was saying when you were filleting.
No, I was not. I literally just picked up.
I feel like somebody that you got to do a lot of the big fish.
No, I literally just grabbed the next one on the pile. They were all within, what, 2 pounds of each other?
Pretty close. I just felt like I got a lot of really thin fish.
I got 2 thin fish.
I think I had like 4 that were just super thin.
Light up mucho faster than me, that's why.
And your red meat is substantially faster than me.
Just doing it, I don't know. It's a lot faster than this knife strip.
No new comments. I think everybody's just hanging out.
Infatuated.
Yeah, I think they're just enjoying watching you guys fillet fish.
You gotta say it, I don't know the right word. I ran out of words.
I know, Nate. Words can be... Words...
Fillet.
Creole says fillet. What do you want me to fill?
Some more what? That sounds good. Big old small.
You want some more? Smell what?
Smell fillets. That's gross. Don't need a graham cracker, you just get you a fillet. Throw that small little red on there.
Well, how are you supposed to say it?
Fillet?
No. S'mores.
That's the right way.
Unless you're in the deep south, and then they say you want s'more. That doesn't mean s'mores, it means more.
Dang it. That is one you did.
It's definitely one I did.
Wait for the.
Got him.
Oh, we did get to see a police chase one evening.
Were you out here filleting fish?
No, Zane and I were mowing the grass. Ended up at the mechanic shop next door.
Oh, wow.
Dude was on site, he got tackled. And tased. It was pretty cool. Literally ran from the cops, drove into a dead end area, and just like stood up and was like,
Well done.
no, he's just like this, like no expression. Guys, get on the ground. He didn't listen, so he just ran up to him and threw him on the ground. Got his face in the hospital.
Was it yours?
I bet it was on live PD.
No.
You'd be surprised. One of the
There's not enough teeth in this part of it. No, it's not that bad.
the main host guy is actually from Tulsa.
I heard that.
I was on a kick there for a little bit where I was watching a lot of live PD before bed.
Because she would leave it on when she'd go to sleep. And then at like 3 a.m., some random episode of live PD would be so loud. But it would be sirens. And that will wake you immediately from a dead sleep.
It didn't wake me up.
I might have to get a fillet table.
Well,
I got a fillet table, I might go fishing. I do miss doing this though.
you miss doing this?
I'm smiling ear to ear. I mean, it's pain in the butt, don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of fish to clean. But, like, just the whole thing. Like, we hadn't went out and caught huge fish or anything, but, like, this is a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the whole, like, everything.
I seriously wish the table was this high.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
This is what it's all about, Nate.
Oh, I know.
This is why we do what we do.
Just get lost in the monotony of your day-to-day stuff sometimes, and you look up and you're like, man, it's been like a year since I went out and done this. This is what started. This is why I started doing this.
Yeah. You do know this is my day-to-day thing, right?
I know.
This is what you sponsor me to do all the time.
I know that. That's why I said, hey, come out here. Let me go with you.
Good reminder of what got you into the industry.
Absolutely.
Remind you why you have a 5,000 square foot tackle shop?
And a warehouse.
Oh, yeah, and is it 5,000 too?
4,200.
And a 4,200 square foot warehouse for the inventory that doesn't fit.
Okie lawn guy, you should make sure to stop on by the Tackle Bandit in Collinsville, Oklahoma, and you'd get to try some of these on Saturday at our Hooksgiving event.
If you show up Saturday, we'll let you eat catfish for free.
Till it's gone.
Until it's gone. Consumption not guaranteed. Offer only remains valid while supplies last.
Not guaranteed, but it's heavily suggested.
It was recommended.
Recommended, there we go.
You guys are there? Yeah, we are right outside the Tackle Bandit warehouse. Or, I'm sorry, the Tackle Bandit store. Filleting up all of these blue catfish
These are ooh la la catfish.
in preparation for the Hooksgiving event on Saturday.
Oola to what? Oola ta la 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 la.
So our Hooksgiving event, we're gonna have some killer deals, early Black Friday access, and it'll be during our store hours on Saturday. Can I give them a quick sneak peek at the store?
Yeah, walk around.
Well, I Thanks, Nate.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. So give you guys a little sneak peek at the store. We've got a whole bunch of reels, hats, got some fishing line, your pre-tied catfish leaders. Damon dragons, all of your terminal tackle. We've got mono, fluoro, braid in both small spools and bulk spools. Georgia is at home. Georgia doesn't get to go with us when we go out of state. So she's back home in Georgia. Can't forget hooks and lead. Your sinkers. We got our crappie aisle. Pretty sure all of our Tackle Bandit folks on the other live have gotten quite a few tours of the store. Got bass. I was using some of the Hags baits earlier today. Trust me, we could too. And if you're unsure about what products to get, or you want to try new products, whether you're fishing for bass, crappie, or catfish, you can always get these grab bags. And they have items in there that retail up to $55. And it allows you to kind of experiment and try new things. We all need big Tackle Bandit decals. Can't forget our planer board selections. More baits. Reels. And then we have an entire aisle, if I can talk today, we have an entire aisle dedicated to your DIYs. Whether you want to pour your own sinkers and crappie jigs or bass jigs, if you want to tie your own or flies. We have an entire aisle dedicated to doing it yourself. What's a good entry-level combo for both? Well, we'll bypass this stuff. We'll come back. Entry-level combo. So something that I would use. We're using Rippin' Lips rods. And depending on where you're fishing at, if you're targeting both striper and catfish, I would go for a medium Rippin' Lips Legacy. That would be my suggestion. Or you can go, do I have any over here? They have medium lights too in the Super Cat Legacies. Now, if you're not into the Rippin' Lips rods like we are, you know, there's always your Mad Cat's rods, your Hellcats, Meat Hunters. There's a whole bunch of options out there. But if you're asking what we use, the Rippin' Lips rods are definitely our go-tos. On Ulaga, we've been using the Rippin' Lips Legacy rods in medium. And those are a one-piece 7/6 rod. And with the event coming up, you might get a killer deal on those. Pre-Black Friday, in-store only deals. Okie Lawn Guy, that's definitely a more affordable combo. If you go Rippin' Lips Legacies, and then of course you can come over here and find reels that are within your price range that won't break the bank. Well, Okie Lawn Guy, I can't show you reels that I would suggest based on fitting a budget, because I'm not sure which ones are going to be on some awesome sales. So we also have our Tackle Bandit apparel. And then we also have our Striker apparel. Now, if you guys watch any of the JayRFishing lives or videos, you will see that 90% of what we wear is the Striker apparel. Whether you're fishing and want sun shirts, you need the portable impulse packable rain gear, the cold weather bibs and rain bibs. Striker has got you covered. I'm currently wearing a Barricade hoodie and the Bass t-shirt, which is this guy right here. Tackle Bandit's going to be having some pretty cool Black Friday deals for those of you who can't make it to the Hooksgiving event. But we have such a wide range of items that we are going to be offering on in-store only deals. on the website. Your Dobbins reels are on sale, so make sure to check those out. Can't forget your cast nets and your rod holders. And if you guys enjoyed the filleting lives the past couple days, we have a whole section here where you can not only get fish grips, but all of the filleting knives. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the Dexters in store. That was something the JayRFishing subscribers donated towards for us, but Bubba is a good brand. We've used all of these, to be honest. Richard enjoys the Dexter knives a little bit more because he is left-handed. Crystal Flash Fly Tie. You know, I'm not 100% sure. I see the chenille. Tyler, if you message the Tackle Bandit Facebook page, Nate can definitely see if that's something that he can special order in. We carry a lot more wapsie and tying supplies on our website. Oh, we do have the Crystal Flash. Ha! Chartreuse. Right there. I've got it. Okie Lawn Guy, we typically go live a lot on the weekends, but we've been live almost every day the past couple of days because we're out here in Oklahoma fishing with Nate. Hey, this guy might know. Okie Lawn Guy asks, what's a good entry-level combo for catfish and striper that isn't going to break the bank? I showed him the legacies, but he also talked about reels, because I showed him rods, and I said, these are the rods that we've been using on Oola La.
If you want a combo, okay, first off, what's your definition of breaking the bank? Because a millionaire doesn't think a Ferrari's expensive. So, like, give me a ballpark.
What are some good lure choices for fishing for hybrids, he asks. I think we've moved on from the combo.
Fishing for hybrids.
This is what's so much fun about doing a live in Tackle Bandit.
So my all-time favorite bait for a hybrid is going to be a live bait. We'll see how much they bring, like they move stuff. A lot of times, something like a Flash Mob Junior, little curly tail. Some of these entry-level, it drives me nuts that they did them this way, but entry-level swim bait A-rigs are going to be a great option. Entry-level swim baits like money minnows, big Joshy, curly tails, some of your smaller some of your smaller shad style swim baits are going to be good for hybrids. I don't know what we have for like a good grub. What do we have for a good grub? Like a white grub.
Other side.
Ooh, big bites. 12 bucks. For
What's up, Lonnie?
100 3-inch curly tail grubs. That guy with a decent pill jig head. You could Cyclops jigs if you wanted to have a really nice one. They've moved so much in this store since we've been in here.
Okay, $100 combo.
$100. $100. How am I going to spend 100 of your finest dollars?
For an entry-level combo for catfishing and striper on Ulaga.
Okay. Well, it's hybrids. At $100, we're going to have to make some sacrifices.
For rod and reel both.
We're not going to be able to target effectively 40-plus pound fish. We're going to have to just acknowledge that. Under 40 pounds, we can do it, and we can still land 40-pound fish, but we're not going to be targeting them heavily. So I'm a little over budget here, but just give me a moment. 119 bucks. If you come into Hooksgiving, Nate said the minimum discount was 10% on things that are normally never discounted. Code JR10 always works, which means I'm willing to bet I can get you 15% off on this. So then we're gonna get like 11, 17 bucks off. So we're gonna come in at like 104, 105 for a Pin Fierce.
Yes, Tyler, we have the bubblegum trick worms.
Bubblegum trickworm is the best bait ever made. If you go over to a Passion, it's pink, but it's 109 bucks. There's Pursuit combos. You can go to a Pursuit. Pursuit LE. Why is there not a price tag on any of these?
But what if you wanted to mix it up and do a rod and then pick your own reel?
You wanted to do a rod and pick your own reel. Casting or spinning. So if you're targeting things from the bank and you're in a budget, I would lean more towards spinning gear. Only because you can put a lot more oomph behind something with spinning gear and not create a mess.
Bank fishing.
See, we're bank fishing. I'm going to lean more towards spinning gear at that point. I really am. So that's a medium, which that flexes here. Mediums is what we've been fishing with all week with this rod. This rod is like $65-ish. 65 bucks. We're gonna get some discounts. I don't know what the discount on these is gonna be, or I would leak it to you guys early, but let's assume it's 15%. 15% off 65 bucks, you're gonna save $9. We're right at 60 bucks. There it leaves me 40 bucks to go find you a spinning reel.
Oh. Here,
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
All right, so I'm getting okie. So I've got 40 bucks. Prices have changed so much this year. You should have done this in 2024. Tied 3 fly hooks myself. Not really that perfect. Hey, Learning is part of the process. $40 doesn't really leave me a lot of room. Because I'm going to want to be like 3,000 to 4,000 size. And $40 doesn't leave me a lot of room. Well, see, he's got Pursuit 6000s on sale and Pursuit 2500s on sale.
I'm coming back.
Okay. Fuegos are going to be over budget. See, that's where when you break out of combos, it gets really hard to stay around $100. Because we're going to be $60 in a rod, 60 to 80 in a reel. I am struggling here. Because even if we go down to like an Avenger, I mean, I can get you into an Avenger 6000. You're going to be $49.99. If we assume 15% off, we're going to save $6, $7. So we're going to come in at $43. We're still 103-ish, 105-ish. There's nothing wrong with the Avenger. I personally prefer to stay a little higher in reel quality, just for durability and longevity.
Because we do this a lot.
I put the Pursuits as kind of my like basic entry level reel, and without a sale, you're getting really close to that $100 mark for a reel. I've been super impressed with the new Quantums, but again, you're getting over that $110, $120 section of reels. The Merits and the Strives. The Rockaways are super nice. The Samars have been phenomenal reels for us. Again,
He says, agree. I'm tired of using the Walmart special.
and that's so in my opinion, and you can take this however you want to, I feel like you don't start buying individual rods and reels until you're willing to have $200 in a combo. Because of the Pursuit combos. If you're in a spinning combo, when you come over to a pin Pursuit,
And don't be fooled. We use pin pursuits.
Ellie, that's the 25 hundo, but it was 89 bucks. Are we gonna go 2,500?
Tyler, I believe yes.
89 bucks. Slap whoever turned them this way. Put that one there. 89 bucks. And we're into a Pursuit 4000. Now for me, it's on the wrong side. It's changeable, but that's going to be a rod that you can rock for several years. All the 10-pound hybrids you ever want to catch, but you're gonna have to take care of it. You know, every 6 months you're gonna want to pop the spool off of it, put a little reel butter in it. You're gonna want to pop the handle out of it, give her a drop of oil, spray her off with the water hose. Don't slam it in the tailgate of your truck. Let's be intelligent enough to raise our rods up and then close our tailgate. I know you've seen the TikTok ads. You can shut it in the door. You can close it in the tailgate. You can smack it against a tree. Let's just not do that stuff. If you abuse this, you will break it. If you use this, it will service you for a long time and catch a lot of fish. But that's where I put the $100 budget.
Don't roll them up in your windows either.
Yeah, like, let's just take a second and say, hey, is it gonna clear? No, move it. And we don't break things. And that's,
Okie Lawn Guy says that's only $89 for the combo.
yeah. Look, I'm not saying it's priced right, but you see it right now in my live. All our live streams are recorded and published afterwards publicly. You will be able to go back and look that I walked in here, Pursuit 4000, $89.
What is the reel that goes on top of the rod rather than the bottom? That would be your...
Like a Zebco? Or like a conventional? So like there's multiple ways of that. So like, we can be the old Zebco slingshot. Or I'm sorry, this is a Rome. We can be the old Zebco. Or we can turn this spool sideways and we can be conventionals. Like this big old beast, the Zebco Big Cat, spooled, reel, rod. I know nothing about this combo. I can't speak for its quality. I'm not staking my reputation on it, but it's $75. I typically only like to talk about things that I have experience using, and I can trust saying that they're good. I think at the $100 mark, the Pursuit is definitely where you're going to want to be. Nate, can you confirm that a Pursuit 4000 is only $89? No, the combo. It's stickered over here, $89 Pursuit 4000.
I can't right now. But I can find it tomorrow.
But I mean, if he walks in here and grabs this combo, it's $89.
It should be that price, yeah.
We didn't change it. Yeah, a bunch of these are not.
Yeah, it should
What is the reel that goes on top of the rod rather than the bottom? My words got mixed up.
That can either be a conventional or a Zebco. These right here.
Put that next time. There's a Mr. Crappie.
They're right next to each other. Oh, I was just gonna...
Like this guy?
That's a little bitty one.
$100 setup for hybrids and blue cats on Ooh La La. I said Pursuit 4000 is a great entry level spot.
That'd be about the, yeah. There's nothing else that's even close to it, yeah.
Even in quality, unless you spend substantially more money.
I literally with a Pursuit 6000 will go snack spoonbill. Like, that's what I have on my snack rods. Is a Pursuit 6000.
I think the 4000 combo, which if you want to save $5, you can go to the black and silver. Oh, that's a 3000. I'll add.
Well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Should we do a day of talking tackle and answering tackle questions for those folks that can't make it to Hooksgiving?
How much is it supposed to rain? Because, I mean, if they want to eat fish,
You guys got a bimini top and we got bibs. Actually, let's go look at the predator bibs.
let's go check out some brand new striker predator bibs. Don't run over. Look, you can just follow Nate. Ooh, I got to wear my packable the other day.
We are going to have some great deals on some striker gloves,
Some gloves, some shirts.
hats.
Bring your wife, tank tops. Yo!
Yeah, I've been looking forward to these.
Look at this. It's gonna rain tomorrow. The Tackle Bandit sells rain gear.
This one's going to come smelling like fish.
Right here, I'm telling you. Boom.
I thought I ordered a tall.
jacket and pants.
Big boy size. XLT.
XL.
Huh?
XL.
Yeah.
2XL. L. XLT.
Yeah, I like the magnets on these instead of buttons. That's pretty cool.
The climates are that way too.
It comes in handy when you're
It only
Gloved
snaps
up.
the top and the bottom. Everything else is a magneto.
This is an extra large tall, and I'm not extra large, but I'm tall, and this might actually be too big.
But you gotta think that's like winter weather.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be layered up.
Yeah, I have one more shirt on underneath this.
Oh yeah, you gotta pull through to get your neoprene sleeve. Got it all done. Whoa! I had not seen them in the blue.
Yeah, he picked a pretty good color.
That looks great.
Yeah, I think I would hate to not have a tall.
Yeah.
Well, with bibs on it doesn't matter, because your bibs come up here.
Who says I might not wear this without my bibs?
What kind of loser wears a jacket but not bibs?
One that's cold on the top and warm on the
Nah.
bottom.
Bibs and a hoodie is like my go-to.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Because the bibs come up to your chest, so like it blocks the wind off your chest, and my arms don't get cold. My arms are doing things.
Here you go, look. So, there's a button here, which you don't even have to do. And then it's just,
Like I said, it comes in handy, especially if you're
You don't
ice
have enough
fishing.
neck to do it either. Zip it on, yeah.
But if you're ice fishing, it comes in handy because you've got your big, thick gloves.
if I'm ice fishing here, we have some serious problems.
No, you're gonna go to Colorado and ice fish with us.
Oh, yeah.
Ice fishing in Colorado.
I'm probably going to take this with me. I'm going to try on an extra large just to see the difference in it.
You gotta be cool and wear fingerless gloves.
Okie Lawn Guy says, does Tackle Bandit service reels?
We do not, but we do have a fella up there that does service reels. His contact information is here at the store. You can give us a call during normal business hours, and we'll happily give that to you.
Who's that guy?
I don't know his name right off the top of the tongue.
It's not Sean.
No, it's like a local guy. He's 2 hours away.
No. You don't even have to go all the way on. You're gonna hate that.
And that is why I have to wear tall. People make fun of me. You should see me in a regular, like long sleeve t-shirt. They just live with me.
How about the deal on these Dobbins reels?
That's another decent deal.
$99 retail, only $59.99 right now.
If you call the store during store hours, they have a contact of
918-809-5245.
of someone who can point you in the right direction and or service your reels. But yeah, Richard and I wear Striker all the time. Are you wearing Striker today?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I have a Striker hoodie on.
Let's peep it.
But it's the ribbon lips one. Striker down the sleeve?
Oh, that's it. I didn't notice that today.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, here.
Sick.
It's got the raised lettering on mine as well. Feel.
But it's the ribbon lips one.
Those are nice.
Feel.
I got a Twisted Cat
You
t-shirt.
grab
at the
mine.
house. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Give me a camera real quick.
We are gonna go on an adventure. Those are going to be either the 2000 or the 2500 Dobbins reels. We have them in both spinning and casting. Yeah, Charlie loves the striker hoodies. Our striker hoodie that we gave to him so much that he went and bought a couple more for himself. But I am a sucker for the Tackle Bandit hoodies, though, too. Like, these two colors I will probably get. Dobbins sells pretty well. Well, I'm fairly short, and what's really cool about their bibs is that some of their bibs, do the Predators have them?
The cuffs?
The adjustable inseams?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, I do. I thought you meant the inside.
So, this whole, that can just lay there for now. So, like, let's say Nate is a super short feller. If Velcro there, so instead of walking on your bibs, you can adjust the inseam, and now it's short. Obviously, you'd go all the way around, but Nate's not a short feller. He doesn't need that.
And they float.
Are those large? These are extra large. Is that what you need? No. Huh? No. You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
You want to? You wear yours pretty tight. They're pretty tight around the waist.
You want them to be kind of snug.
Oh, those ones that you gave me are just fine.
Yeah. That's what the medium that I put on today, that I was like, ooh, it takes you a minute to kind of get your jeans situated in them so everything's kind of evened out and you're not restricted. But if they're super baggy on you,
Yeah, then they start.
you'll waft air
Yeah.
pockets in there and it blows all the insulation. That's why you have the elastic.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
You kind of want it to feel like you're getting a hug. About an hour after wearing them, they relax a good bit.
Tyler, we actually have chain pickerel in Georgia. They are in the same family as pike and muskie. They have teeth.
I'll go grab a box and just sit on my desk.
Alrighty, folks. Well, we are going to get out of here. Finish locking up the shop. It was awesome spending time with you guys. If you are in the Collinsville, Oklahoma area and you want to talk more about tackle, especially like the tackle that we love to use, if you want to get some early access to some Black Friday deals, eat some catfish with us, or just talk tackle, stop by the Tackle Bandit store this Saturday, November 22nd, during store hours to hang out with us.
Okie Long Guy's going to be here, right?
Okie Lawn Guy, are you going to be here?
Maybe early. We'll be here.
I did show them the beanies.
Okie Long Guy said he's going to be here maybe early, which obviously we'll be here.
Well, it's always a blast hanging out with you guys. We look forward to seeing you on our next adventure. Make sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, turn your notifications on, and we will catch you next time. So
These
take
striker suits are so good, I'm buying one.
Why are you buying the Predator jacket instead of the climate jacket? To match your climate bibs.
That's what I got.
well. Take care, God bless, and tight lines.